Hello, I'm Wink Martindale, and you're about to see the start of a new game show. It's the new Tic Tac Dough. Our champion, Stephanie Greenberg, has won $1,400 on a preliminary unaired program and is about to do battle against her next opponent. I can assure you, you'll enjoy the excitement and fun that's about to happen.
From Hollywood, it's everybody's game of strategy, knowledge, and fun. It's the new Tic Tac Dough. And now, here is our host, Wink Martindale.
Thank you. Thank you, Johnny Gilbert. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. A little strategy, a whole lot of knowledge, and a whole lot of fun. That's what we're going to have now as we play another game of Tic Tac Dough. And let's meet our two players. Johnny, who are they, please?
Okay, Wink, our current champion, whose winnings total $1,400 in cash, is a housewife and mother. Meet Stephanie Greenberg. Her opponent works for a toy company and is the father of 7 children. Here is Steve Ford.
Stephanie, welcome back as our champion, my dear. $1,400 you're winning so far, huh?
Pretty good.
Housewife, mother, hobbies, interior decorating, gardening, and tennis. In that order?
Tennis is last for sure.
Are you pretty good at tennis, though?
Lousy.
Well, you're pretty good at this game, and that's what's important at this moment. Stephanie, welcome back. Steve, our gentleman with 7 children.
Indeed. All here tonight.
Did you say to me backstage just before we walked out here, or did I misunderstand you? 7 too many.
Sometimes it feels like that.
Steve, welcome back and good luck.
Thank you.
Let's play the new Tic Tac Dough. Here's the way we play. You get an X or an O by answering a question in the category you select. 3 X's or 3 O's, vertically, horizontally, or diagonally, wins the game for you. An X or an O in an outside box adds $200 to the pot. The middle box, because that is so important to the playing of the game, has harder questions and adds $300 to the pot. Whoever wins the game keeps the money in the pot and goes on to play our bonus game. Let's take another look at the 9 categories you're going to be dealing with. The subjects are China, one-word names, rivers, basketball, chemistry, potluck pictures, male singers, initials, and women's lib. Now, when the game was interrupted on our last show, here's what the board looked like. There was 2 X's and 1 O. The O in the center belonged to Steve. Let's move the categories around now. We had $700 in the pot, by the way, at the end of the last show. Stephanie, where would you like your 3rd X to go?
Let's go with one-word names in the bottom left.
Okay, one-word names. And here's the question, Stephanie. He's famous for having created a monster in his laboratory, and his name sounds like a hot dog and beer franchise. Name him.
Frankenstein.
Right. Put an X there. One-word names, Frankenstein. Put another $200 in the pot, and Steve, we go to you for another O.
Let's try rivers in the bottom middle.
Okay, if you get this question on rivers, you'll block Stephanie from getting Tic Tac Dough, possibly. Rising in the Himalayas, this river flows to the Bay of Bengal and is the most sacred of all Hindu rivers. For a block, name it.
The Indus River?
No, the Ganges River. Let's move the categories around. Shuffle the categories, $900 in the pot, and Stephanie, back to you.
I have to go to potluck picks to win.
Okay, if you answer this on potluck pictures, you will have Tic Tac Dough and $1,100 for a grand total of $2,500. Yeah. Stephanie, take a look at this picture, please. This happy man has built an empire out of bunnies. Name him.
Hugh Hefner.
Right, for Tic Tac Dough, $2,500. A vertical Tic Tac Dough on the left side of the board. You have $1,100 now, and your total has risen to $2,500, Stephanie. Not bad.
Not
Steve,
bad at all.
Sorry about that. No money to take to buy groceries for those kids. However, a couple of nice prizes. You sell toys, so I hope we don't have toys as your consolation. Steve, thank you for playing Tic Tac Dough, and good luck to you.
Thank you.
Good meeting you. We're going to take Stephanie to our bonus board right after we take this commercial break. Stephanie, so far you've defeated 2 opponents in Tic Tac Dough. Defeat 3 more for a total of 5 and win this.
It's a brand new car. A Chevy Chevette 4-door hatchback. The new rear doors make it easy to get into the back seat, where you'll find lots of leg room. The Chevette 4-door hatchback has the comfort and convenience you want in a small car, furnished by Chevy Chevette. And from Prestone to Antifreeze, the Flush and Fill Kit enables car owners to professionally flush cooling system and install antifreeze in minutes. Prestone 2 Flush and Fill Kit. Okay, Wink.
Stephanie, that comes later, hopefully for you. Right now, this comes now, meaning the bonus game. Come on over. Congratulations again to you. You did all right. Now, you know how we play our game, do you not?
Yes, I do.
But in case somebody's watching or our audience here in the studio doesn't know, I'll explain. Behind these numbers are various amounts of money, one dragon, a tick, and a tack. In a moment, we're going to cover them up and move them around, and you'll be calling off numbers. Find money totaling $1,000, and here's what else you're going to win. Johnny, what is it?
Well, Stephanie, it's a Tic Tac Dough's Things to Play On package. First, for fun and enjoyment, it's a pool table. The Wellington model with Golden West Billiards of North Hollywood. A regulation slate table complete with a deluxe accessory package for your playing enjoyment. Next, you'll have plenty of ups and downs when you bounce around on your own trampoline. With a unique round design for safe outdoor fun and recreation. Ideal for fitness, which features such as uniform bounce and larger jumping area, furnished by Round Trampoline. And you can play tic-tac-toe at home or other favorite games on Samsonite's Expression Group 2 folding tables and chairs. So versatile and handsome that you can unfold any room you imagine. Unfold a new room in your home with the unfolding furniture from Samsonite. Next, for fast figuring, it's Citizen's Calculator. Not only adds, subtracts, multiplies, divides, but combines a dual memory system with advanced calculator functions for home or office from Citizen American Corporation. And finally, Stephanie, you'll be able to calculate your winnings on your trip to Reno, the biggest little city in the world. With its large, luxurious gambling casinos, busy nightlife, and elaborate shows make Reno a year-round resort. We'll fly you for a 2-night, 3-day vacation to Del Webb Sahara Reno Hotel. 600 deluxe rooms and suites located in downtown Reno. Enjoy superstar entertainment furnished by Sahara Reno. This prize package is worth in cash and prizes over $3,450.
Stephanie, let me just add one more fact to that. You find the tick and the tack, and you'll also get the dough, $1,000 plus all the prizes. If you hit the dragon, the game's over, you lose it all. Okay, let's move them around and cover them up. And then, of course, Stephanie, you'll be making a number selection. 1 to 9. What's it going to be?
Let's try number 4.
Number 4 on the board. Okay, what's behind number 4? $150. $150. You can take that and stop or keep going.
Let's try one more time.
One more once?
One more time.
What's it going to be?
Number 7.
Number 7. She wants number 7. What's behind number 7? $350. Added to your $150, you got $500. You're $500 away from winning everything. Remember, your next call could be the dragon. Who you got out here in the audience?
My husband, my sister-in-law, my brother-in-law, and my nephew, and my mother-in-law. They all say go.
You wanted to go? They say take 3.
Number 3.
All righty, let's look behind number 3 and cross our fingers. Tack. Add that to the tick and we'll give you the dough, all right, and all the prizes. However, your next call could be the dragon. You still got $500. You need 500 more. What do you want to do?
I'm going to stop.
You're going to stop. She says that is it. She's going to play it safe and quit with $500. Listen, $500 is $500, right? And you can probably use that?
Well, of course, you can always do $500.
Can't say that again. Let's take a look at the board and see where the tick was located, as well as that dragon. Dragon behind number 1, and of course the tick down bottom center. So you got $500 for playing the bonus game. Added to your prior winnings, you have a grand total now, Stephanie, of $3,000 in cash. We're going to take a commercial timeout, and then we'll meet a new player for Stephanie and play tic-tac-toe once again. We'll be right back. Stephanie, let's meet a next opponent for you. Who do we have, Johnny?
Well, from Orlando, Florida, she's a French teacher whose interests are tennis, theater, and cooking. Meet Laurie Gurdon.
Hello, Laurie. Orlando, Florida. Laurie Gurdon. You like to cook. How well do you cook, Laurie?
Well, all I can say, Wink, is that my husband's gained 20 pounds since we've been married.
That's one way to keep a husband tied down, isn't it, ladies, huh? Yes, sirree. Laurie, welcome to Tic-Tac-Dough, and good luck. You know how we play the game. Let's take a look at the categories. We're dealing with the subjects: numbers, Bobs and Roberts, quotes, Japan, art world, foreign words, odd facts, dropouts, and TV roles. Let's shuffle the categories around on the board, and Stephanie will go back to you for your first X selection. Subjects take different positions on the board in different boxes, and Stephanie, where do you place your first X?
How about Art World, top left-hand corner?
How about Art World in the top left corner? This primitive painter, who was known for her rural landscapes, did not begin to paint until she was in her late 70s. For an X, name her. Grandma Moses. Yeah, Anna Mary Robertson. Grandma Moses. Laurie, where would you like to go with your first O?
I'd like the bottom right-hand corner, foreign words.
Okay, foreign words. Laurie, take a look at this foreign word, if you will, please. It's something you might order in a restaurant or take home in a bucket. What is it?
Chicken.
Right. Put an O there. And let's move the categories around. We have 1 O on the board, $200 in the pot, and the categories take different positions. Stephanie, we'll go back to you. You're looking for your first X. There they are.
How about TV roles, top center?
Okay, Stephanie, your first question on TV roles. Name the actor who portrays the character Spock in the series Star Trek.
Leonard Nimoy.
You're right. You got an X. $400 pot. Laurie, back to you.
I'd like to take Bob's and Roberts in the center.
It's a little harder. You'll have some extra time, but it's worth $300. This politician named Robert served in the administration of his brother, the 35th President of the United States. First, I want you to name him, and then name the cabinet post he held. Think about that. He served in the administration of his brother, the 35th President. Name him, Laurie.
Robert Kennedy.
That's right. Name the cabinet post he held, and you'll have the center box.
Attorney General.
You're right. Put an O in the center box. And let's move the categories again. 1 X and 2 O's on the board. Stephanie, she's trying to forge ahead of you, and she's done it
Right.
so far. See if you can even it up.
Bob's and Roberts, top left-hand corner. for a
Okay,
block.
Bob's and Roberts for a block. This American film director named Robert is known for his experimental approach to movie making. He's directed such movies as Nashville and MASH. To block Laurie, name him.
Robert Evans.
No, close, but not right. Robert Altman. Robert Altman. Laurie, where would you like to go?
Bob's and Roberts to win.
If you answer this question, you'll have Tic Tac Dough and $900. Laurie, for Tic Tac Dough, the year was 1976. And this Republican named Robert ran for vice president. Name him.
Robert Dole.
Right, for Tic Tac Dough. Robert Dole, $900 for you on that question, Laurie. For that win, congratulations. Stephanie, your grand total came to $3,000. You stopped before you won that trip to Reno a while ago, but you got all that cash. What are you going to do with some of that money?
Put it away.
Put it away. Thank you for playing our game,
Thank you. I had
Stephanie.
a very
Congratulations and good luck to you. Laurie, if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's play the bonus game. Come on over. Oh, you got over here in record time. Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
You know how we play the game. You're going for prizes like a pool table, trampoline, folding table, calculator, and that trip to Reno. Cash and prizes totaling over $3,450. Does that sound interesting to you?
It sounds fabulous.
Okay, behind these numbers, of course, we have a dragon, a tick, and a tack, and a lot of money. You're trying to find $1,000 total, at least, so you can win all of the prizes and the money. It's that simple. Call out a number.
Number 2.
Number 2. What is behind number 2? Tack. All you need to go with that is the tick, and we'll give you the dough. Where do you want to move next?
Number 8.
She wants to go to number 8 on the board. What's behind number 8? $400 in cash. You got somebody out here?
I sure do.
Who do you have?
My girlfriend and her friend.
Girlfriend and friend, what should she do? Stop and take that 400 or go? There's no question in their mind. What number would you like?
7.
Number 7. What is behind number 7? Tick! You got it! You win! So simple, it's ridiculous.
Yes. Oh my God.
But I'll tell you, we've had a lot of people since we started playing tic-tac-toe this way, and a lot of people have hit the dragon. They didn't get nearly that far. As a matter of fact, I believe you're the first one to win it by hitting tick and tack. Let's look at the board now and find the dragon. Where was he located? Over there behind number 6. You didn't even come close to him, did you?
No.
And that's good. Laurie, congratulations to you. On the bonus game, you won a total of $3,450 in cash and prizes. Added to your winnings for winning the game a few moments ago, you have a total now of $4,350. And maybe that's just the start for you, huh?
Oh, thank you so much.
You want to play another game?
I sure do.
You don't want to stop now, do you? Well, go back over there and we'll meet a new contestant. Johnny Gilbert, if you will, who do we have, please?
From Colorado Springs, Colorado, a major on leave of absence from the Air Force whose interests are sailing and skiing. Meet Ron La Scala.
Hello, Ron. Welcome to our show. What was your assignment in the Air Force, Ron?
Well, I was a pilot for a while, and then I was an assistant professor of psychology at the Air Force Academy.
What would you like to do eventually?
I'd like to get my private practice as a psychotherapist.
What would you like to do now?
Now, win on Tic Tac Dough.
Then that means we got to start a game, right?
Right.
That means you have to look at some categories, and we're going to do that right now. Laurie, Ron, take a look. The subjects are Beatlemania, Georges, poetry, potluck, general science, famous movies, nursery rhymes, men in sports, and Great Britain. Sounds interesting. Let's move them around, and then we'll start with you, Laurie, as our champion. We shuffle the categories as we begin each game and at the end of each round. Laurie, our champ, where do we start?
I'd like to start in the upper right-hand corner with Beatlemania.
Beatlemania. Sounds like she might know something about the Beatles. Let's find out. Laurie, according to the lyrics of a song by the Beatles, this bird was singing in the dead of night. Name this bird.
Blackbird.
Right, for an X. $200 into the pot. Ron?
The bottom right-hand side, famous movies.
Famous movies, first time in that category. Ron, take a look at this picture, please. Their romantic holiday in Spain was hilarious, even though they did it with class. Name either star of this 1973 comedy.
Glenda Jackson.
Right, or George Segal. Either one would have been acceptable. Let's move the categories again. $400 in the pot as the categories move around. And Laurie, be thinking about them. There they are, all placed and ready for your selection.
I'd like to take nursery rhymes in the upper left-hand corner.
First time in that category. Laurie, little Tommy Tucker sings for his supper. According to the nursery rhyme, what shall he eat?
Meat.
No, white bread and butter.
Oh.
I liked your answer better, though. It rhymed. Ron, where would you go with your next O, please?
Nursery rhymes. Try it again.
Second time in that category. Ron, name the nursery rhyme character who was quoted as saying, fee, fi, fo, fum.
The Giant.
Right, put an O there. And let's move the categories again. 2 O's and 1 X on the board and a $600 ever-growing pot. Laurie, we'll go back to you.
I'd like to go to potluck to block.
In the center box, a little harder, but it's worth $300. Answer this and you'll block Ron. It's over 15,770 feet high, and it's the tallest mountain peak in Europe. First, name the mountain peak. Secondly, name the country it's in. I'll give you some time to think about that. Laura, you're going for a block. It's the tallest mountain peak in Europe. First, name the mountain peak.
Mont Blanc.
That's right. And for that center box on the block, name the country it's located in.
Switzerland.
No, France. France, Mont Blanc. So, no center blocks. Ron?
Well, potluck in the center, please.
Okay, back to the center box. Pot luck, and if you answer this, you will have Tic Tac Dough, and you will have $900 as our champion. The smallest independent state in Europe, except for Vatican City, is a principality of 370 acres. First, name this small nation. 2, name the man who rules it. I'll give you some seconds. Ron, for Tic Tac Dough and $900, the smallest independent state in Europe. Name the small nation.
Monaco.
Monaco, is that what you said?
Yes.
That's right. And for Tic Tac Dough, name the man who rules Monaco.
Prince Rainier.
Right. So, Ron, you did it. You did it with 3 O's. Congratulations to you. You picked up $900 in the process with the right to play our bonus game as our new champion. And I'm standing here looking at Laurie, our ex-champion. She only got to win 1 game and go to the board once. However, in the process, she didn't do badly. $4,350 in cash and merchandise. Laurie, congratulations, and thank you for playing Tic Tac Dough. We'll be right back to go to the bonus game right after this. Because we're running short of time, we won't get to go play our bonus game at the big board to hopefully add to your winnings and win a lot of nice prizes and some cash. But in a few seconds that we have here, you are an assistant professor of psychology in the Air Force Academy, or were. Are you or were you?
I am, yes.
And how do you handle the subject of psychology as a member of the Air Force Academy teaching staff? How do you use that?
Well, we use it in a lot of ways. And one in particular is, with space flight and high altitude flight of jet aircraft, how people react under stress, how do they react in isolation. We do a lot of research in those areas. And, we have such a large number of programs going on that we use psychology in any one of 100 different ways.
Does that take a lot of intensive teaching on your part? How long do the classes last?
Well, in terms of the classes, what we try to do to the cadets is give them just a general idea of what psychology is and how it's used in the Air Force in a very general way. And then if they want to get that into a career area when they come in, they can just specialize that in graduate school and get their doctorate.
Well, Ron, it doesn't take much psychology to play Tic Tac Dough, and if you needed it, you'd have it. Yeah. But we'll go back to our bonus board first thing on the next game.
Fine.
Thank you for being with us, and we'll see you next time. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Wink Martindale. For everybody on Tic Tac Dough, we'll see you then. Bye-bye.
All of our departing contestants will receive the home game version of the new Tic Tac Dough. It's as much fun playing it as watching it on TV. In addition, some of our departing contestants will receive some of the following. Jiffy Pop Popcorn, the family fun treat, now offers free watercoloring scenes from Disney's 101 Dalmatians in specially marked packages. And Scrunch, the scrubber sponge, made tougher than a steel pad, scours without scratching, even Teflon. Scrunch, new from Johnson Wax. Plus new fun in the Bora team. Its modern brightening system gets colors brighter and cleaner than the leading all fabric bleach, and it removes stains better, too. And Wrath hams from the great Midwest. Iowa hams are best. Natural country goodness, special occasion quality and flavor from Wrath. Plus, Trident sugarless gum, the great tasting sugarless gum with 5 delicious flavors to choose from, including bubblegum. Trident for families who care about their teeth.
The new Tic Tac Dough is a Jack Barry and Dan Enright production.